Right, so first up on our list is going to be teachers pay teachers. And as you know, right now we're in the back end of my account, and my total earnings thus far is $2.69. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of honesty here, and it's not going to be a lot of fluff and puffing up going on at this point in time. Right now, I'm actually just starting from the ground up. I actually had my Teachers Pay Teachers account since 2016, but I really did not know where I was going to actually sell on it. It wasn't until probably this past April I actually learned that, I could actually do some last minute lessons. I got to teach a blitz for some sixth graders reading, and the idea to do a last minute lesson just came to me. So I'm actually show you some of the products that I have. As you can see right now, my total income earnings is about $2.69, and I'm specializing at this moment in time in my last minute lesson series. So Teachers Pay Teachers is one resource. It's a wonderful resource, and if you are, shameless plug, an English teacher who just needs something at the last minute or just needs something convenient, because my job is to make sure that I do the work so you don't have to. Therefore, we win. Little avid inside joke. I do, you do, I do, we do, you do, something like that. Yeah, there we go. But anyway, yeah. So last minute lesson series. If you are that English teacher, feel free to just check it out. But yeah, Teachers Pay Teachers is the first way to actually make a side hustle, and a nice one if you're a teacher. Second one, having your own website. This, of course, is DeshaunJohnson.com, writing, web designing, and winning. Sometimes I change this web designing to actually just working, because for the most part, I work hard. I'm hustling right now at this moment. So these are definite side hustles. And at this moment, like I said, I'm selling you potential. But you have to have your own personal website. The benefit of actually having your own website is the fact that it's yours. You can do whatever you want to with it. You can have affiliate products on here. I'll go to my blog in a second, but okay, one of the things that I actually sponsor is my Just Host account, which I'll take you to that in a little bit. My Aweber account, which is the email marketing service that I go through in order to have email signups. And when people decide to come to this affiliate area and they decide to purchase or click on this and they purchase from it, I get a commission from that. So that is another possible way. But I'll go in deep into affiliate products and recommendations when we actually talk about Just Host. I'm going to show you the back end of that. Let me actually go to my blog, because this is where some of the real bread and butter just actually comes in, because this is a continuous flow where the content is produced. So as soon as this loads up. All right, so on my blog, I talk about several different things. I try to stay in that realm of writing, web design, and just any ways that I can win, any ways I actually see that I'm winning. So I talk about things in regards to teaching as well, why and how I made teaching reading a heck of a lot easier for English teachers. Touch typing. I talked about technology. I range from also Christian topics, and one of the things that I actually try to do when I create a blog post is that I actually make an audio version for my readers. Let me see if this is one of the actual blog posts. Nope, this isn't one of them. Let me go back. Let's try this other one. Okay, yeah. So this is one of the ways that you can actually make the experience for your readers a lot easier by providing them another alternative in media, by giving them an audio version of what your blog post is about. So if they're pressed for time but they still want to consume your information, that's one way of actually doing it, is to read the information yourself, learn how to actually read fluently out loud, so it'll just actually sound like you're still having a conversation even though you're reading from your blog post. Okay. So yeah, another thing too I want to highlight is that AdSense. You have your AdSense that's here. So that's another way. I actually couldn't get into my AdSense account right now because I'm signed into my other Google account. But AdSense, when people click on the AdSense that's on your website, you also open yourself up to earn, have another opportunity to bring revenue into your household. So that's another way to to really build on your side hustle right now. Okay. Another thing too is that I've actually wrote books in the past. I haven't sold a lot of them. These two right here, I just still promote. If God is not for me, then he must be against me, which I actually made free on my other website, isgodforagainstme.com, and then Cue the Emotions, which is a book I actually wrote for my wife, a book of poetry. But let's go ahead and go to that and see my all-time revenue for that on the back end. Okay, so we're here in Lulu, which is what it sold through. So for both books, I'm only sold like 12 since 2013. Okay, nothing glamorous, nothing too high and mighty. Like I said, like you're probably wondering, like, why am I listening to this guy? Like, he hasn't even sold like millions and millions. But I want to be. There's not a lot of people that's just out there on the internet that's just being realistic, possibly. So let me, if I am the first, which I don't think I am, but let me be one of the few people that's going to show you my, I guess my paltry sales, and I'm learning marketing, and I'm learning how to do a lot of things, content marketing and the such. So, but I want to focus now on providing value for my viewers here on YouTube and my readers on my blog, and that's where I have to actually set my sights on at this moment, is making sure that the people on the other end are getting value. So let's go back and let's go to my Just Host back end. Okay. Now, when you have your own website, like I went back on my DeshaunJohnson.com site here. Let's just go to back to the home page. Okay, let me see here. Oh, sorry, return to Deshaun Johnson website. There we go. Okay, so this is a Just Host affiliate link down here as well. Okay, another Just Host affiliate link, as I said before. Now, when people come here and they click on this and they decide to see the information that Just Host has to offer as a hosting company, you can you set yourself up to earn an affiliate commission, and for every time somebody signs up, no matter what package they get $60. So over the course of 2014, 2015, 2016 was one of my biggest years. And right now, I've only just so far in 2017 only got 5 clicks. I haven't really been promoting it, but over the lifetime of 25 clicks, 7 net signups, I made $420. So not too shabby at all. So I encourage you to take a look at Just Host as a web designer too, because that's something I also do in addition to teaching. I get all my clients on Just Host, and I actually have a video that promotes Just Host on my YouTube channel. So those clicks may have actually came from that YouTube video as well. But I just don't know. It's the internet. You just never know where these things come from. A lot of personal ones I know I've had clients sign up through Just Host, and that's helped me to earn this commission as well. Now, textbroker. A lot of people probably really don't talk about textbroker, but this is also a good way, and I'm not really sure if I can actually show the back end. I don't know if that's going to breach any confidentiality or privacy clauses that textbroker has, so I just didn't get into my back end. But I will tell you right now that textbroker is something that I also do on the side. You get to write little articles for people, little 200 to 300 word articles for about maybe a penny per word, or whatever the case may be, depending on what your star ranking is. And at this point in time, I believe I'm at 3-star right now. I'm a 3-star author out of 5 stars, so that's not too bad. But textbroker is when I really just want to have some like extra money. I go to them and I just go in, knock out a 200, 300 word article. Boom. Right now at this moment, because I've been doing other stuff, right now my account over my lifetime with textbroker, I probably only made about $50. So it hasn't been too bad as far as like supplemental income and just doing some extra things to really bring in some stuff to the house. So I just wanted to highlight textbroker if nobody's ever seen it. Sorry I couldn't show you the back end like I did with some other websites I was on, but yeah, textbroker.com. Definitely, if you want to look into that, shoot me a comment or shoot me, actually inbox me, and I'll actually tell you the process of what you need to do to sign up. Or maybe I could just do a video like that later once I get more familiar with their clauses. But you can also shoot me a comment below, and we'll just talk about it from there. The last thing I want to say, that a side hustle that you can have at this moment, the 5th and final one, is actually having a YouTube channel yourself. Now, in this part of the video, I'm not encouraging anybody to depend on the AdSense revenue. That's not why I'm saying YouTube is a potential revenue stream. Okay, what you want to do with YouTube is that it can be your primary hub to you pumping information, you being able to deliver content based on the audience, the market that you want to serve, and just getting the practice to just being familiar in the camera, and just getting practice to deliver content seamlessly. So even right now as I speak, even as I'm talking, just the fact that I'm doing this video is I'm reflecting and I'm checking myself as far as how many times am I using stop words. I really catch myself from constantly using little gestures like just saying the word like all the time and pause words. So I really try to catch myself and really try to speak as seamless as possible. So it's been great practice for me. But really what you want to do, you want to start delivering content in your YouTube video, and you want to plug people in your video through the description section. You want to put your links up to going back to your home website. You want to put your links up going back to whatever product that you're selling and your social media. So this is just commonplace stuff, but it's things that a lot of people just overlook. But YouTube is going to be that, literally that channel, like, you know, the English channel and the English channel. Okay, it was a horrible accent, but anyway, it's going to literally be that channel that's going to carry you and carry your content to get out there to your client and get your name out there. It's one way to drive traffic back to your website and drive traffic back to your products. But you must make sure that you're delivering value, and you must make sure that you're giving people what they want. And at this point in time, I can't really tell you how to give, you know, that's just some research you have to do on your own. How do you give people what they want? How do you know what they want? Well, you just have to just step out there and just start making content, see what people are saying, how they respond to your videos, and just try to take that data and just go from there. I guess that's really the best way I can tell you is to, well, how do you know what people want? Like, where do I go to find out what people want? Nobody's talking to me. Nobody's telling me. Well, just put yourself out there and just see what type of comments you get and what do people say from that. So yeah. So you're not depending on AdSense, but this is going to be the main way that you're going to deliver value back to your consumer, your clients.
And that is it for sports fans. The 5 honest to God side hustles, at least that I use right now, and that I'm working on using, the ones that I'm continuous to work and just use right now to bring an extra income home for my family. If you found video in this video, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe to the channel, be sure to comment, let's have a conversation about it. Continue to just go ahead and just share the video to other teachers that you feel like will be able to use it or just don't have a clue right now at this moment, because I'm pretty sure right now, if it's not you, that it's a teacher out there that's looking to find ways to I guess just have hope. Let's just say that, just something outside of what they're honestly doing. If they're tired of being in a classroom, which I'm not really tired of being in a classroom, but I actually enjoy teaching, so let me just go ahead and put that out there. But you may be the same way. You may enjoy teaching, you may not, but either way, you're looking for some other way to bring some extra income, and maybe this would be something that'll go full time for you. So once again, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. This is Sean Johnson. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.